guys, and welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Alpha 19 with the Last Survivor Builder series. And we're just really quickly here in the POI to do the Tier 1 clear quest because it's on the way to the desert, which is down here, I believe, in Naviskane. So we're going to go to get some oil shale in preparation to making our own oil. Now, making our own oil is locked behind Grease Monkey, level 3, which means we need 5 more points in intellect, so 5 more levels, and then we shall be able to unlock it, or we're going to be lucky enough to find the recipe. Either way, that's the next mission plan. Also, I turned on the dynamic music just to check it out, to see how it goes, and it doesn't sound bad. I think they changed it for Alpha 19, and we did try it out on stream before, but I never really had it on in the videos, so we're gonna have a look. Okay, let's see what's in the safe. Oh, very nice. I love it. So we got a couple of parts actually, and we got a burning shaft mod as well, and a level 2 knife, which was kind of, I think if we repair it, we can sell it. I don't know how much profit we're gonna get. Probably not a lot. Actually, it wasn't worth it. So I think level 4 and up is really what you want to repair and sell. We got some extra armor actually for our gear, so let's see if we can put it in on anywhere. Oh, look at this. Very nice. I like it. Beautiful. There we go. We already found it. Double resource. Yes, that's it. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's see how much oil shale and sand we actually ended up with. Let's have a look. We ended up with over 2,000 oil shale, which is nice, and over 2,000 sand. That's actually perfect. So that should definitely last us for a while. We might as well take all the cars apart that we come across so we can actually get some more oil in the meantime until we actually unlock it ourselves. All right, let's have a look and see if there's any candy to give us any increased bartering skills. Nope, nope, nope. Do we have any points? Yes, we have 1 point left. Now, I'm gonna save the point for intellect because I want to get Grease Monkey in case we cannot find what we're looking for. And because we have to get up to level 6 intellect anyway, I might as well spend the 1 point now on intellect.
Well, that didn't.
Hey Jen, how are you? Oh, you got some pipe bombs. You see, all this stuff is actually irrelevant.
You might want to get some antibiotics.
But I like this because we are using a agility build in this playthrough, which is kind of irrelevant, I suppose, in a lot of ways, because the only time we really encounter zombies is by roaming horde or when we go and clear out buildings, where a bow is really, really nice. A bow and a knife is actually really enjoyable, especially if you don't have the time pressure of continuously having to do a horde. So, Ranger Guide, learn this trick safely to remove 30% more arrows from bolts from targets. Yeah, that's really good. There we go. We're gonna take that. Now, let's go and sell a couple of things. I actually have the hammer left in my inventory. Oh, a beaker. Okay, I think we're gonna be buying that. Yeah, the knife and the hammer I actually forgot, and yeah, we're also going to be selling the flashlight. Why not? All right, we're going to sell this, we're going to sell the hammer, and we're going to sell the knife. So now we only got 3,300, but let's see if we have anything with oil. Okay, what about the special stash? Again, weapons and stuff, we don't really need to worry about anything, but I'm going to actually get that beaker. Advanced spell of forge smelting speed, we're going to buy that as well. So before we get into what I'm doing here, let me just go over the paintbrush. A few of you have said, oh, why don't you go and paint all sides with the paintbrush, yeah? So if you're going to creative menu and you enable it, you get an extra option on the wheel. You get actually a few extra options. One of them is paint all sides. So by default, you only have paintbrush and paint roller. Paint roller does like that 3x3 area, but just on the side, on the face you're looking at. Meanwhile, paintbrush does like that, yeah? However, when we're in creative, it doesn't use paint, which is a big pain in the ass because we want to actually have our own paint. So what we can do is we can say, hey, paint all sides, which then literally will paint all sides of the block, including up and down. Usually we don't need that, so I'm not too fussed about that, yeah? So we just clear them out so that we don't count that. But where we're probably gonna end up using it, and we're going to enable it like we just did here, but then we're going to go back out of creative menu, having it enabled. which means now we can actually use it and it will use up paint, which is great. Now it doesn't use a paint for each side, which is kind of a downside. I really wish the fun pimps would just enable it, that you can pick it, but then for each side you paint, it would use one paint bucket or something, yeah? And that way, when you paint fences like that, that's the only time I will probably use it. I will go into creative menu, enable paint all sides, get out of creative menu, and then paint the fence, because we want to paint all sides of this block. But it's a real pain in the butt because you have to paint 3 sides individually, and that takes forever when you do like a huge row of fences like that. Another thing I just want to quickly show you, I just enabled debug mode, and in debug mode, you can get some support for building. So say, for example, we're building this huge room here. We want to see the stability of the room. You can go into debug mode with the DM command and then show stability. That shows your coloration on blocks. The brighter a block is, the weaker the stability is. So you can see right here, that's fire, obviously. As you can see here, for example, this block here is slightly brighter than the one beside it. But what happens if we put, yeah, the windows get a bit messed up, by the way, if you're enabling stability view. So if I put my window down here, and let's put a window here, you can see it's still bright, yeah? So let's put a window down here and a window frame here. And now when we place this window frame down, which connects them, you should see the color slightly changing. There you go, boom, it got darker. And the blocks beside it got darker, this got darker, this got darker. So hopefully by the time we have all the windows up, most of these areas will be dark enough, because I want to build on top, and it would be terrible to build on top and then everything collapses. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. Sorry for all the waffle about the technical stuff like the debug menu CM. A lot of people were asking this question, so I thought I might as well answer it. Yeah, we're running out of windows. So the idea here is that I want this open plan room where we have a lot of light come in. Now, right now it's very dark, and we are going to put ceiling lights into this, of course, at some point to make it all brighter. In the meantime, we're just going to be using torches and that's it. However, we want to build something on top, and I have my stairs go here. We actually have to craft more windows. I'm running out of windows. No. So I think I actually had enough. No, there we go. There we go. Nice. Let's put them here. And I think that's it. Yeah, we need more 2-sided windows. 12, 15, 20. Yeah, we need about 25 more of those. Okay, so let's queue up some 2-sided windows. Full windows. There we go. And let's make it... I'm sure we're going to use more than that anyway. Let's make it 50 for now. Actually, let's make it 25. And yeah, I haven't figured out the shape menu yet. I haven't really been working on that. So the idea is that we have a nice open room here. We're going to get rid of all the storage at some point, and we're going to move this into... either organize it more here, or we're gonna move it downstairs into one of the rooms, all the crafting and everything, so that we have a nice open area here with a couch, you know, where you can chill out. This here I thought was the best to keep it still, was the idea of open, because you can see through it. You can also paint them, which is really, really nice. We can paint them. So let's actually take the white paintbrush, and so I was going to paint them white. There we go. Oh, do I have 2-sided enable still? No, it's just one side. Oh, it just sees it as one piece. Okay, excellent. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, the white looks good in the moment. Again, we're going to paint probably a lot of things differently anyway over time. But for right now, this looks nice and clean. It makes it bright. And we definitely want to make all of these guys here white as well. All right, this is looking good. I like it. Yeah, I'm just playing around with some design ideas here for the walls and everything, and for the stairs. I like that you can paint these 2 different colors. That is awesome. You can't do that with these, which is very annoying, but at least the steps are slightly different than the handlebars. It would be nice, though, to have this wood and this white, similar to what you have here. But I suppose we can always replace the stairs with those type of stairs. End of story. But we'll see. Anyway, so down here... it's starting to look really nice. So let's see if we actually have more torches. Can we craft more torches? I think we can craft more torches. So while we craft more torches... there we go. And what else do we need for torches? Oh yeah, cloth, of course. So while we're crafting more torches, let's go upstairs and check everything out. Let's craft... I would say let's craft about 15, and that's about it. That's all we need for right now. We don't need that many, but just so we have some backup. So once we get upstairs... what we're gonna have here is a pool I'm gonna make here. So this goes back to what we did in Alpha 15 with the roof pool. So we're gonna have a roof pool here, and that's why the stability is gonna be extremely important. Anyway, so on the roof, swimming pool. Let me get some materials. We have a lot of buckets already, and let me check how much water we can bring in. We're probably gonna craft 20 buckets or something and then fill them up and bring them along. So right now, let's put the light close to the ceiling. So we don't need that. Let's turn the light off. There we go. Nice. And, okay. Oh, this looks nice. I love the way this looks. So I made a backup save of the world just in case everything is gonna go tits up now. So, which obviously can happen. I don't know how heavy water is actually, or a bucket of water. Do we have water in the crafting menu, in the creative menu? I think there is. Let me just see water. So is there mass to it? Oh, it's 0 mass. Okay, so if it's 0 mass, it means you could put infinite on top of each other. Okay, fair enough. All right, I see. So what size do we want it to be? I don't want it to be too close to the edge, so I would say if we can leave at least one on the outside, would that be too big? And then leave this much room, and then we're gonna have one more row going around. Yeah, okay. And it has to be wood blocks because otherwise it gets too heavy. And over here we're going to leave one space. Oh, let's make it a narrower experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 across. And then we can put some stairs up. And we're leaving 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Beautiful. So this will be the size of the pool. And just having this frame laid out here should not be too much mass to bring down the roof. All right, let's see what that looks like. And I would say every second one. Okay, so we can't put it there. So does that mean we can't put it on top of existing blocks? So how are we gonna fill the... Okay. So I suppose we're gonna go around the edges and then fill in the planks in the middle. Okay. There we go. And now we just have to get a couple of more buckets to fill in the middle here. And that's it. Let's see the polished wood. There we go. And we can go to a 3x3, all right. There we go. Yeah, there we can't go to a 3x3. And then we skip one. Here we go. Nice. So one of the great things about painting is you can do it from any distance. Once you have the texture on it, you literally can do it from all the way down here, which makes painting a tall building extremely easy, which is absolutely amazing. As long as you can find your crosshair exactly over it. Oh, look at that. We didn't paint that bastard. Exactly over the block you want to go. You're fine. Any distance will do. This is beautiful. Look at that. Nice. So this side here is finished. It doesn't look bad from the outside either. I actually think it doesn't even need window frames like these. Makes me wonder if we should take the big frames out altogether. Well, I'm gonna continue painting the outside, and then I'm gonna take the rest of the water and we're gonna go upstairs and fill up the rest of the pool. And then we're gonna do the side area of the pool to make sure that we can walk up to it as well. Let's see if we can close those gaps with the water. There we go. Nice, okay. Beautiful. Ah, that is lovely. Okay, so we now have water, which looks like it's pretty still. I mean, it's flowing into a direction, but it's moving, which is nice, but that's it. I love it. It looks really, really lovely. Now, on the sides, what I want to do is I brought the railings with me because I'm not sure if I want to use railings or I don't know. We'll see. So let's see what we have here. No, catwalks. That's what I was looking for. I took the wrong blocks. Not railings. The catwalks, they are here. There we go. And what I was thinking is something without a railing going maybe halfway through. Oh, okay. We got some running zombies here. I hope they're not coming to me. Let's just crouch down and see. No, they're walking past. They're walking past. All right, okay, nothing to worry about. So I was thinking maybe we can do something like this here. And we could have a railing here, actually, on this side. So let's take this out. And let's have the railing version here on that side. I think there's a single side railing we can have. Oh, it's only doing a double side railing. All right, okay. So, but if we do that... Yeah, you see the way it has the railing there in the middle. I really don't like that. I wish that if you would have stairs beside it, it would not use the railing. But you have to use two railing pieces beside each other for them to disappear. Well, okay, that actually ends up the way I wanted it. So, okay, fair enough. And then on top, have this here. And that's why I said underneath here we could have, especially on the outside, we could have concrete blocks that we paint. Because I don't know if we, leaving this hollow, that puts a lot of weight on the center. Yeah. And actually, let's check the durability right now, the stability. So let's have a look. We're going to go into debug mode for a second. We're going to escape. We're going to show stability. This is very, very bright right here. So this could potentially lead to a collapse. So if we stick with the design, what we could do this, that we basically have something like this here, and that would look okay. I mean, you come up here, bookshelves maybe. That would be sweet. So we could do something as thin as that, but then paint them like bookshelves maybe? Oh yeah, they actually don't become full blocks, of course not. Yeah, so we could make them plate blocks, whatever they're called. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out because I think we definitely need the support here. So if we go to wood plates, we destroy that. And then go to advanced. There we go. And then we can paint this like a bookshelf on either side. There you go. And we're gonna have to go down and take care of that. But I think that might work. Guys. Oh, okay. Big Mama in the house. I thought you guys were going to run past. My knife is doing really, really well because we have so much agility. This is actually not bad. So yeah, I think that would look good. Bookshelves, we can do that for now, okay? And then if we can think of something else that might look better, you know, let me know in the comments below and we can try other things out. But I think we definitely need this. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. It's nice. What we also could do And that will be less of a problem with glass. If you want it to look really open and you don't want it to be visually to look like anything, you know, evasive, this glass is completely see-through. So you theoretically could use that as well. And nobody's gonna see it. So you could have actually, well, you see it right now because of the texture issue until we restart. But it means you couldn't even see it getting close. You barely can see it. So this could be an option to actually connect parts and have the weight distributed. So for stability, yeah, we're gonna do something that's least visible, especially from the outside. We're going to put the poles on the outside block where the wall is so they can actually carry all the weight, no problem. And we're going to make them face on the inside of the block and paint them the same color as the ground. So we know they're there, but they will be as invisible as possible. And these sides we can actually paint as well. There we go. And that way we're not going to be too bothered, because my biggest problem was not to see them up here underneath the stairs or underneath the catwalk. That I didn't really mind too much. I had a problem with putting blocks here that from outside, when you come from over here, you can see, oh, what is that weird block? And we have to paint it some color. At least now it will be nicely hidden away, which means we can put these blocks down here, no problem, and they're not floating. So, end of story. And then between this here, we can put a corner block in. We can, I think, even put a fancy corner necessarily maybe here. Let me see. That will work. Oh, that's nice. And we're just gonna continue this. Excellent. And then, of course, we can upgrade it all to metal and then paint it or something like, I think that would be an option. Excellent. This is lovely. And then we can make the round piece here again for the corner. Excellent stuff. And then we can put the rest of the catwalks down just like that. Now, we're probably going to have to upgrade them because otherwise it will just not match. Okay, so while this looks a lot better now because of the wood pieces not being in different directions, painting it is a little bit problematic because these stair pieces here with the railings, or the railing pieces, they paint nicely in the sense that you can paint the frame, you can paint this. Beautiful. Well, I think you can. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Everything looks the same color. However, this, you can't. So let me check. I have 10 steel. Let me see if steel will fix that. No, still. But at least it looks cleaner with steel. So what we could do for now is let's take this off and this off. Let's not paint it at all, basically. There you go. And yeah, so we're just gonna leave it like this. It looks a little bit dirty, but yeah, the wood alternative is just absolutely awful because the planks go all in different directions and they don't follow nicely around the corner. So they don't join into each other, which would have been nicer, basically. But yeah, I suppose we could, instead of using these stairs with the railings, we could use railings separately, put them on the outside of the blocks, and then put wooden plates down and paint them. That could have been an option. Or we still can put, no, we can't put wooden plates on top. But yeah, we could have, I think the railings is something that you can have separately. That's the wrong block. Let me see. And railings. So the railings, I think you can have them separately. Yeah, and so you could have put them on the side here by themselves on the side of the block and then just have wood plates around. So yeah, we can try that on another building, but for right now I think this will be fine, and then when it comes to steel we're gonna upgrade that to steel as well. And for completeness, this actually is from the railings blocks. I think that comes from the Riley's mod, which is the thin wood railing corner and thin wood railing, which actually fits really nicely with this type of railing. So let's put this all the way around. There we go. Beautiful. And then we can put the corner one here just to finish it off. Excellent. So this looks good. I like it. So we have our own swimming pool up here. We have a nice safe area. We can put a chair there and a table if we want, and nothing should be too heavy to collapse. So this is much better than the burnt building we started out with. Now, we're not finished with the outside yet. On the garden, we're still gonna have to do the whole grounds. We probably, I don't know if we want paving or not, but we have to paint the full fence as well and all that, but we'll see. We might actually do, a few of you have suggested to put this metal fence all the way around. And maybe make it one higher, but then I don't like the idea of having it too high as well. So I might just leave this here that way for now, and then in another house we can try different things. But we definitely have to finish the backyard and the front yard, and we have to make more farming plots to put the plants down. Yeah, we can't plant flowers, chrysanthemum, just in plain earth. It doesn't work, so you have to do the planting only on farm plots. Also, I had to remove all the lights. It actually got very laggy. So you can see here my frames are actually around 50-ish here, with all the lights already coming in. And as soon as I have the torches up, it went down to about 35 to 40 frames. So I have to be careful, and we're probably just gonna use my headlight. You can see it's already going a little bit further down. My headlight until we have electricity, and put the lights in there. All right. I think I'm gonna leave this here. This was a really good progress. I finished painting the house inside as well, just preliminary, and then we're going to have to do the rooms as well at some point. But for now, this is starting to look good. I like it. And we have the stairs going up here into our pool area. Looking nice. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Until then, as always, Spaß and happy gaming.